Hello, I am Karina Cat, and this is Final Fantasy XIV Main Scenario Quest Playthrough! Woo! Anyway, I'm pretty sure we're on our way to Kugane. Alright, I have no idea if that was a noticeable whatever, let's continue. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. My grandfather believed that, and so do I. But before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Othard... Is it Othard?
Authored.
Authored? Authored is not exactly over the river and through the woods. Just like grandmother used to go.
I am one step ahead of you, dear sister. Or rather, Tataru is. But before we discuss that, there is another issue I wish to address. Much as I would like it if we could all make this journey together, someone will need to remain to serve as liaison to the Alliance and Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, as Ishtola cannot be left unattended,
Then I should obviously remain. Very well, issue addressed. You know, Alphano, it would have been quicker just to ask, and markedly less patronizing.
yes, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Ishtola and provide support to Arnvald and the others?
Yes, Alphano, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip, and don't you dare return with a gift.
Aww.
That means return with a gift.
Oh, I would not dream of it. I'm returning with a gift. Right then, sister, Ixalia, Lise, gather your things. We are for Limsa Lominsa.
Great! Maybe it's not great that I'm so tall. Every shot is a butt shot.
For Moonbreeder or Alphano?
What?
For Wind-Up Moonbreeder or Alphano?
Well, just like anytime like the camera turns and everybody else is leaving, they're all like this one height, so it's like right there in the middle, and it's like my butt is the same height as them. So it's just my butt. Where am I going? No one knows. The Aft Castle. What?
Oh, I thought they were sent you to the Arcanist Guild.
Nope. Not yet. Probably in a little bit, but not yet. Peloton. Can I mount? No. No, I cannot. Alright. I spoke with Uri? Urianger and Thancred along the way. They say they were surprised by our stratagem. That by our stratagem would be something of an understatement, but they did not dispute its logic. Vilbrand was always Yshtola's domain. I haven't spent much time here, to be honest. That's fair. I don't spend much time here either. I don't like to.
Tataru should be here any moment with our ship's captain.
So, we're going by sea after all. Is Merlweb lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet?
Not exactly. You are right, inasmuch as we will be traveling by sea. Regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves, to say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But then it is equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Which leaves us with only one other option. Ah, speak of the devil.
Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present you Captain Carvalane? Mr. Villain of the Kraken's Arms. Hey, was this the guy I tried to recruit?
It was.
Oh. The Kraken's Arms. Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Oh, rude.
Greetings and salutations to you, too, Scions. From your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest, from the offices of the Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. But where was I? Oh yes, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. For you see, and intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us, knowing us to be the proud purveyors of said region's finest spices.
Which you steal from gods-fearing merchants out of the high seas.
Whatever privateering the Kraken's Arms may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law, as set forth by our indefatigable keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause and negligible profit.
Well, I for one think the captain has a point. The five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor unfortunate soul has to come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard the tragical tale of how the heir to House Durandare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced that his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts.
Truly a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due consideration. But so long as you are prepared to abide the capricious whims of fate, I am willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand that I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can take you only as far as Kugane and Hingashi. We will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same.
Was Tataru implying that that was the heir to...
Yes, she was.
Is it? I'm guessing it was because of his reaction, yeah?
More than likely.
Interesting. What? The poor little boy had only seen 14 summers when he left Ishgard. Can you imagine what it must have felt like to finally be free to explore the world, unbeholden to the stuffy traditions of the Holy See? Such a shame that he never returned home. Without him, the Count de Durandare must look elsewhere for a successor. And the good Lord, what? I'm not saying that, is one step closer to being the next in line. Interesting.
Is Jenna Quinard the machinist guy?
Was it?
I don't know. I'll look him up in a second.
Okay. That would be kind of funny. I'm not sure what just happened. I could have sworn he was about to turn us away, but then he changed his mind. That's Tataru for you. Blackmail, is it? This is a dangerous game the two of them are playing. What guarantee do we have that Caravalain... yeah, no, I guess that's right. Won't just throw us overboard. We don't! Also, I think Stormblood, well, I guess a little bit in Heavensward too, but I think Stormblood is where you really see Tataru start to shine.
Yeah.
It's great.
Also, Jean Conard is the astrologian guy.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Very. Suddenly, all those hours Tataru passed cavorting and capering at the Forgotten Night seem rather better spent, do they not? That said, I had intended to press the point more obliquely, and there was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tataru took in making Captain Carvalane squirm.
Oh yeah, no, Tataru's great, so just remember, don't get on her bad side.
Duly noted. Congratulations.
Sorry, I was muted. Pants! That I can't wear anyway, doesn't matter. Alright, next.
I say we should heed the captain's advice and attend to our own preparations while they ready the vessel for departure. Tataru and I will procure the necessary supplies. Alize, I should be grateful if you would use the time to brief Urianger on recent developments. You may also wish to review the relevant safety procedures in the event of an emergency at sea.
How very prudent of you. Very well, I shall go and speak with him. What of Exalia and Lys?
I would like the two of you to return to Revenant's Tull and speak with our Doman allies. I fear we know too little of their homeland, and any information they can provide would be most welcome. When we have completed our respective tasks, we will reconvene here at the ferry docks. Agreed?
Sounds like a plan. Let's go, Exalia. I don't need abilities, right?
Nah.
Nah. Actually, do you get abilities with these ones? I don't know.
I don't... Actually, yes, you... Well, no, I'm thinking Heaven's Word.
Yeah,
I don't
Heavensward
think
you
we do.
do for sure, but I think after Heavensward, I think they stopped doing that.
I think you're right.
Well, here we are. We'll need to talk to lots of people, so I think we should split up. I'll ask around the House of Splendors, you take the Rising Stones. I'll meet you here after. Got it? I feel like I get zero say in anything I do. Ma'am, your dog's just on the okay, well.
Now he's on the air.
He's just floating. It's fine. Hello, my friends.
If Doma knows peace in our time, I should like to see it with my own eyes. Perhaps partake of these hot springs Home tells me as well of. Tells me of as well. You are truly planning to travel to Doma. I do not know what to say. Forgive me. I shall aid you to the best of my ability. Ours is a beautiful land nestled on the eastern coast of Othard. Along the banks of the one river our nation thrived, proud and free, until the Garleans came 25 years ago. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel and to fish, but travel was soon restricted, and now the river belongs to none. Isildur, let's get back to your speech therapy.
Greetings, Exalia. What brings you to the toll this day? to this day. What the fucking words, man? What? You're for Doma? Heavens, you scions have shown us naught but kindness, but never in my wildest dream did I imagine you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under their tyranny. How old are you? And then we spied an opportunity, the Emperor dead, Garlemald and chaos. It seemed the time was ripe. Beneath our lord's banners we gathered and fought to reclaim our nation. But then Xenos arrived in the 12th Legion. It was over in an instant. So they're specifically not saying who their lord is. Is it going to be like a big reveal that they do?
Sort of. I think anybody who played Final Fantasy VI in Japanese specifically might be surprised by it. What is it, my friend? You look as though you have something to ask. That you go to join Yugiri and Gosetsu in the fight fills me with such joy. Forgive my exuberance. You require information, yes? We of the Nagai clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held positions within Doma Castle, even. Now it is home to the Imperial Viceroy's witch and her host of men and Magitech. To think that what was once the shining symbol of our heritage and the seat of our dear Lord Kyan has become a den of Gallian dogs. That would be the name drop from Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, but isn't that spelled wrong?
In English, for whatever reason, his name is Cyan, like Cyan. I'm guessing they want the pronunciation to be the same, but nobody says Kyan like that in English. Anyway, but yeah, long story short, the spelling is different.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I think you can get a scroll that's Kyan's theme, but it's spelled Cyan.
Oh, that's right.
Because I was playing it on Koreina. Interesting. Ah, there you are. Learned anything interesting? The older domans I spoke with tried to teach me all about the Far Eastern customs and the importance of formality and politeness. I'd like to think Eorzeans can just be as stiff and stuffy as anyone, especially Ishgardians, but anyway. Did you know that they eat with sticks? It wasn't all that hard, actually, or at least that's what I thought until they told me I was holding them wrong. And then when I spoke with the younger domans, they just rolled their eyes and told me it was a load of stupid old What? Words? Wow. What you learned sounds a lot more useful. Unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. I hope they do. Yay, pants.
That's a Tanya Bird is judging you.
Yeah, I see it. Really? The aiming gear is fucking chaps? Actually,
Enjoy.
I guess it doesn't actually matter, because I think mine is the same, so it doesn't matter. Right. No point waiting around here, is there? We should head back to Limsa Lominsa. Alphino said to meet at the ferry docks, I think. Ooh. Onwards. Back to Limsa. Anyway. Ugh. It's so bright here. I hate it. That was a noise. Oh. Hi, Zarin.
Hello, Miss. This is why I never run behind you, Miss Exalia. I have to just keep my eyes forward and then. Ow, my shin!
A surfeit? Surfeit?
Yes.
Surfeit? A surfeit of sumptuous foods, wondrous sundries, plenty of clean undergarments. Yes, I do believe we have everything we need for a lengthy voyage. Smart. Nobody talks about the underwear. It's time like this, I'm glad we've got Tataru taking care of business. An army marches on its stomach. Tataru took that lesson to heart.
You're returned, Xaeus. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends in the Revenant's Tomb. I'm eager to hear all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have time enough to talk on the journeys to Kugane. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. Assuming you have completed yours, you may inform the backhand that we are ready to depart. All set, lass? I'll see you to the ship if so. Misery!
Sorry, it's called Misery.
After the captain's time in Ishgard.
Accurate.
"12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late."
Urianger! Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import. Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
A parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Out of my butt and into your hand it goes.
How did you
It's
keep
beautiful.
this?
Is it for me?
How did you keep this all the way inside you?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
I knew that guy sounded familiar.
Why?
That's Xenos' voice actor.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought he was another person.
He's also Sickard.
Really? That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Why is he the pirates? Onwards to parting seas.
There's also a third character who is also a pirate.
Really? That's kind of funny. I think the voice actor's like, hey, I really like playing pirates.
I guess.
Oh, and I can also be Xenos? Okay, I guess.
Ah! It's a dream come true. I can be a pirate. Oh, and the best villain in this whole game.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Sorry, second best villain for all of our Shadowbringers villain fans.
Oh, okay, that's her.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself.
Do you hear it?
Nevertheless,
100%.
it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
I think the other guy, I don't hear it as much, but with him, I think he's just Xenos' voice, but faster.
and friendlier.
Yeah, nicer sounding, you know, it's fine.
Man, this is jarring.
Very weird. Xenos, is that you? What?
Huh. I'm just waiting for him to say a test of your reflexes, then steer the ship into a sharp right.
Oh no.
Is it supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
Captain! You're needed on deck! Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment. Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
My
I see it.
hair clipping through my goddamn skin. Ugh. Gangplank? Hello, I am here, the savior of the day.
Odd. Most odd. Well, do we have any idea what's going on? No. As the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course.
Well, why not fire up the cerulean engines you have hidden below?
An excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas. Alas. Our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them. Things the lad saw. Ah.
God, what was that face?
Things. I don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive. An adjective, for example.
Alphino, you're a little shit still. An adjective, you know? Those things, those are words. Use those. All right, dick.
As much as I hate to admit I used to talk like that, and I hate it so much.
What?
An adjective, for example. I wouldn't say exactly that, but it was like in the same vein.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Seawolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more. But if you must know, the things which he is so reticent to name are the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to their deaths.
Oh, sirens?
Preposterous!
Little bitch. That was
But I'm a man!
Yes, yes, indeed. If it's neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it's probably a predatory entity of some sort. Perhaps a siren or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have but one recourse, to let the current take us where it will, and deal with whatever we find there. Yep, no, I'm in agreement. Yep, yep, same.
What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. Oh, I'm beginning to like you, girl. Once we arrive at our destination, my crew shall remain with the ship to defend it while we venture forth to deal with the cause of our troubles.
Bring it on. And then it's settled. I know not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. Alize, you sound older somehow.
Hey.
Anyway, that's pretty funny. Ah, yes, you're correct with the knowledge you should not have.
It might have sounded like ad-lib, but I assure you it was not.
Oh yeah, no, I read it. It was... I'll make sure Tataru stays below deck until we know it's safe. Alphino was terrified of ghost stories as a child. I'm glad to see that some things never change.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? I am calm and collected as ever. Carry on.
Let me guess. Next you're gonna tell me you can't swim. Anyway. Okay. I'm ready if you are.
One moment.
Ah.
Hang on, what does Carveline have to say? The fiery one. Alize, was it? 'Tis a pity she holds our profession in such disdain. She would make an excellent pirate. I would be happy to give her a test of her reflexes.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, I wanted to throw that in somehow.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just pause it until Q-pop. Yay, Q-pop. Okay, they're not Murloc.
They're much better.
Oh god, we have 2 dancers?
Let the AoE damage begin!
Alright, well. Hey, double dance partner. I don't think our stuff will stack, though. Oh, it does. Okay. Shit. I guess we'll see how good our damage really is.
How about you, vile, indescribable sea creatures of horrific facial features?
They're banshees, apparently. I've never seen banshees that look like this, but okay.
I seem to be in a perpetual state of being half dead.
Sorry, dear, that happens sometimes.
Ireland dead ahead! All hands brace for impact!
Ah! It actually threw us off.
Seems to have arrived. Go on and greet our hosts. The rest of us will patch up the ship. Ixalia, this place is a little creepy. Not that I'm scared. I'm here for you. If you're scared.
Yeah, no, definitely a little creepy. A little bit. Just a wee bit. Take a shield, Samba.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodness. I'm going to refer to healers who don't heal me from now on as Donald Duck. Donald! Just heal me, please!
Yeah, we've been having some bad luck with things not, or with doing dungeons and the healers not healing the tank very well.
It's me. I'm the tank very well.
Yeah, that's him. Especially because what did we run? We ran one of the what are you doing? The higher level ones. What was it? An Endwalker dungeon, and oh my god, the healer let us wipe like twice, or damn near twice.
I had to Super Bowl like twice to get through some basic pulls.
It was not great. I think there's a cat that keeps walking in front of our house.
I was talking with somebody once, and in some random in a dungeon, and I was like, if need be, I will kite the mobs. And they're like, you shouldn't have to kite the mobs ever. And I was like, I see you've never had a bad healer before.
True. Yeah, there's a cat that just keeps walking back and forth in front of our door.
It smells potential prey.
Maybe. Yay, we did it. Is this stuff better than what I'm wearing? Ooh, technically. Ooh. I'll need that. What am I? 240. Yeah, no, I'll need that. Give me that shit. Woo. Oh, is this when they finally started having the loot be specific?
For each, like aiming and fending and all
Yeah.
that? I believe so. I thought that started in Heavensward, but...
The naming convention did, but I couldn't need on stuff that wasn't technically, like, aiming or whatever, but I could still wear it. Because I have on right now, I have a Ring of Slaying. Specifically for the item level.
I'm not entirely sure when they started it. Donald, just heal me, please! Also, it's not that this healer's bad, it's just... it's always panic-inducing whenever I'm like half health and just am not getting healed.
Which we know is like... What is it? There's... Especially in 14 specifically, like some of the healers will be like, hey, as long as you're not dead, then I'm doing fine. For me and Xaeus specifically, we both prefer like having everybody at full health if we can, or damn near close. So like the fact that he keeps dropping to like half health is nerve-wracking for him and me. Because I play healer too, so like I know what it's like to like keep up with people.
Yeah. Even though I don't play healer very often, I will usually keep the tank topped off just in case there's some kind of surprise.
Because that shit happens.
Yeah, like all of a sudden there's a group of mobs you forgot about, or the tank decides to not use the mitigation, or they forget to dodge an AoE because they could see it or something. A number of things could happen, and all of a sudden your tank's in, and you're like, oh crap, if I had been kept about full health, yada yada yada.
Ah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I realize that we're very complainy when we go in dungeon. Sorry,
Yeah.
everybody.
Exalia, what is this we're fighting? Why are we fighting it? What
I
was it?
don't
This isn't
actually know.
Never fear. I, Zen, shall brave the... Oh god, it just ate Exalia!
I'm fine, I'm all the way over here. We're good.
Stop exploding, you coward! Ah! It got in my mouth.
No, Zarin, don't open your mouth.
I need to breathe.
Fair.
It's the way it writhes.
It's a little unsettling, that's for sure.
Now I...
Zarin, stop trying to talk when it does things.
That's always doing things, and talking is the only way I can manage to keep myself calm. Oh no, it ain't this Exalia again. Oh no, she's fine still.
I'm good.
Now then, as I was saying, have a...
Zarin, you did that one on purpose.
I would never...
Can I put on my bracelet now? Thank you. Dude. Yeah.
Oh look! Zombies! How lovely.
Not surprised, yep. I'm just glad our standard step stacks.
Donald, just heal me.
Oh dear God. Take a shield samba. Oh God. I feel like that did nothing. Nope, you're cool.
To be fair, this pull is pretty difficult.
Yeah. I think it's just because, like, certain pulls, like, the mobs just hit hard.
The, I died once, and the healer was like, sorry, the urge to DPS is strong. And I was like, you know what?
Fair.
At least they admit it, they apologize. That's, you know, all anyone can ask. And honestly, we didn't wipe, so it was fine. But, ugh.
Still not great, though. Ooh. Ooh, I made a friend. This friend don't like me. Sorry.
That's my bad, I was rolling on the loot.
Oh, you're fine. It's the fact that, like, the dancer AoEs aren't ranged. So I have to, like, single target if we're moving. And I guess it didn't like me.
It happens. Yeah.
Ooh, choker aiming. Don't mind if I do.
Whoa, this one doesn't have a face.
Don't stare into the void, Zarin!
I can't help it. It just stares right back.
That happens. It's fine. You're good, I think.
How about you, faceless, horrible
Can
thingy?
this be interrupted? It can. Oh, I need to move that. Ah!
we'll go home.
I think we're almost done, Zarin. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Zarin. You can do this. Do it for Ixalia. Fire God's thighs! What in the seven hells is that? Why is its head detached? Is it crying?
I will be very honest, I never actually looked at this boss before, and that is fucking terrifying.
Ah! I've been waiting for you.
What?
That's what the boss said.
Yeah, no. I'm saying what to that?
Oh. You'll never have my soul. I'm spoken for. And nothing can dissuade me from my one true... Oh, and we're moving. Okay, goodbye.
Wee.
As I was saying, my will is indefatigable. Nothing...
Oh, you learned a new word, did ya?
Oh no, I've known that one. I just never get a chance to use it.
It's a stupid word.
I love it.
I hate it. It's so difficult to say for no reason.
As I was saying, nothing can assuage me. You shall not...
Do 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 do.
I'm beginning to think my will is not as ironclad as I had once thought.
I don't think any of us think Shield Samba. Okay.
Down, down, down into the depths.
Ah.
And to your death. Not today, Satan.
That's fair. Is this a fish lady? Is it a siren? Is it... I don't know.
So spirited. But if you will not serve, then you will suffer. I don't think she likes me.
No, doesn't seem like that. Ooh. Ooh, no. There we go.
Heal her, no!
When did our healer die?
Oh no.
Boom, but oh. Thanks, I hate it.
I commended the healer.
Oh, well, they're both gone, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Let's see, did I get anything? That's for later. 255. Oh, wow. Okay, those are better. I should probably equip those. Nope. 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 Pants? Nope. Shoes? Maybe. Oh, cool. Yep, of course I got an earring. That I don't need.
No.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk to the crew and company?
Yeah, I was just equipping my stuffs. Now we can resume our voyage.
I cannot put this isle behind us soon enough.
Of all the eerie things here, that was definitely the most eerie.
Thus, the legend is unmasked.
That was definitely the eeriest, sorry. Wee! 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 Damn it!
Oh,
What?
we both got commendation.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
That appears to be the last of them.
Word from the Misery. Repairs are complete, and we may resume our journey without further delay.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Bye, Rodsatan. Bye, Rodsatan.
It was, wasn't it?
We still haven't been to the place off to the right.
No?
Nope.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane. The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
And now we arrived to my favorite city!
Kugane.
Kugane. Yes. Indeed. This is by far my most favorite city to just AFK in. Absolutely love Kugane. It's so fucking beautiful. Look at the shit. And it's nighttime too. Anyway. Strange. Is it just me or is the ground swaying? Nope, that would be called vertigo.
I forget what it's called, but it's like when you get used to being on a ship for too long, then you get used to the swaying, so then when you get off, you're like, where'd the swaying go kind of thing. By the 12, I've never been happier to be back on terra firma. Our voyage has instilled in me a new appreciation for surfaces which do not move of their own accord.
That is fair. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Also, was that a Garlean thing that I saw?
Oh, probably yes. Or was it on the way in?
Yeah, like in the cutscene.
Yeah, I think they, yeah, they do. They trade out of Hingashi, but they don't... you know what? I don't remember. It'll be explained.
Oh, okay. It's very colorful, is it not? Very. I love it. It's fucking great.
Congratulations. You now stand in Kugane, the western port of Hingashi. Regrettably, the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Well, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated.
Okay, well, technically that's
There's no way to stand.
that is actually going to be it for now. Until next. Okay, bye. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest playthrough. Yes. Okay, bye.